Hey everybody, I'm doing this video as I was speaking or mentioning in my page. I'm going to be talking about Dr. David Hawkins and his map of consciousness. But I am reading his book and I'm like in chapter 2 and my mind's already blown. But I want to give you a little foundation of the previous book I was reading from him. And I've been posting on the videos a map of consciousness. And so the goal for me is first for myself. Everything in life is an inside job. And the realizations that I'm coming to is that we're always looking to blame others, blame circumstances. We're trying to project, like, these are all of the things I'm learning. We're projecting things onto the outside world, but it's really all within us. And so you have to be the change you want to see in the world. By you complaining about situations and people and circumstances, we're only perpetuating what is in reality. Collectively, we're all participating in this game of life. And so the only person you can change is yourself. My husband, his love and passion when I met him was the mind. And he was way over my head with so many things I could not keep up with, understanding some of the things that he talked about. I feel like he's gifting me with a lot of information. This was a book or a person that we didn't balance out with, and I read his stuff a long time ago, but it didn't stick. I had a family, got caught up in life, and kind of pushed it on the side. And so now that I'm just me, it gives me an opportunity to discover. And so I just wanted to read a brief section of the book because it's so profound. Like, this man was very profound. And so he's talking about feelings. And this is where all of our problems come from. But he says we have 3 major ways of handling feelings: suppression, expression, and escape. And so in this video, I just want to read the first one, and it's about suppression and repression. I'm not going to try to put it in my own words. I just want to read straight from his book. Suppression and repression are the most common ways in which we push feelings down and put them aside. In repression, this happens unconsciously. In suppression, it happens consciously. We don't want to be bothered by feelings, and besides, we don't know what else to do with them. We sort of suffer through them and try to keep functioning as best as we can. The feelings that we select to be suppressed or repressed are in accordance with conscious and unconscious programs that we carry within us from social custom and family training. You're like a computer. The pressure of suppressed feelings is later felt as irritability, mood swings, tension in the muscles of the neck and back, headaches, cramps, menstrual disorders, colitis, indigestion, insomnia, hypertension, allergies, and other somatic conditions. Somatic is the body. When we repress a feeling, it is because there is so much guilt and fear over the feeling that it is not even consciously felt at all. It becomes instantly thrust into the unconscious as soon as it threatens to emerge. The repressed feeling is then handled in a variety of ways to ensure that it stays repressed and out of awareness. Of these mechanisms used by the mind to keep the feeling repressed, denial and projection are perhaps the best known methods, as they tend to go together and reinforce each other. Denial results in major emotional and maturational blocks. It is usually accompanied by the mechanism of projection. Because of guilt and fear, we repress the impulse or feeling, and we deny its presence within us. Instead of feeling it, we project it onto the world and those around us. We experience the feeling as if it belonged to them. They then become the enemy. And the mind searches for and finds justification to reinforce the projection. Oh, it's so profound. Blame is placed on people, places, institutions, food, climate condition, astrological events, social conditions, fate, God, luck, the devil, foreigners, ethnic groups, political rivals, and other things outside of ourselves. Projection is the main mechanism in use by the world today. It accounts for all wars, strife, and civil disorder. Hating the enemy is even encouraged in order to become a good citizen. We maintain our own self-esteem at the expense of others, and eventually this results in social breakdown. You can see it all around you. The mechanism of projection underlies all attack, violence, aggression, and every form of social destruction. So once again, it is all an inside job. And I know religion is a whole nother conversation, but in the Bible, Jesus said, seek first the kingdom of God. And then he said, the kingdom of God is within you. It's all within us. And so this is what we need more of. We need more attention to sit with ourselves in silence and contemplation and reflection about what we're projecting out to the world. So, as I've said before, if you want to see love in the world, you have to be love. You have to be love. You have to show love. First of all, for yourself, because that's a whole nother problem. A lot of us are not in love with ourselves, but everything's a projection. The world is a projection. And so you have all of these fractals of people projecting their internal dialogue and their internal turmoil out onto the others of the world. And so it all starts with you, the one that's connected to the divine. It's all the same. It's all the same. It's fractals of the one. And so you, the best thing that you can do for the world is to sit with yourself and to discover yourself and rediscover yourself